my stream just go down? Like, the counter reset and I just saw it. Weird, I have to go and see afterwards. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what happened there. I'm still alive. At least I hope I am. Okay, this guy's crazy. Huh. Yeah. The stream did reset. I don't know what happened. That's weird. I didn't even know that could happen. Or that it would... Like, I would expect it to go down. I didn't expect it to go down and back up again. It's gonna make exporting really annoying. I'll probably just export it in parts. Post it when I put it to YouTube. Yeah. You're holding out. It's probably, it might be on top of that pipeline. Yeah, I'm thinking it's on top up here. Yeah, it is. Can I climb this from this side? Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate. Oh, so there's actually like. I was like, he doesn't have the Garlemald eye thing. Fuck. Let's see what's actually happening here. Right, like, for all this whole deal was that she wanted to be considered a Garlean, so they do have Garlean, like, Garlemald citizens that are not Garlean. Like, if her sister was not a pure-blood Garlean, that would be a reason to keep her a secret from us. Well, a secret from other Garleans. But we're not Garleans, so there is something going on. Let's grab that Aether Current. biggest fan of the Aether Current, but I get it from a developer standpoint of you made this whole big area and you want reasons for people to explore it. Can't really put like loot shifts out here because you already get good gear in like dungeons and stuff, and you don't want it to be random drops. I mean, you kind of have fates for that. That's only for like the big fates. So glad they're doing this with like people who are so propagandized they refuse help. I like this. Oh man. Yeah, I really like stuff like this. And people would say like that guy is a bad character or whatever, like they did with Fordola, but I think really flawed characters who make bad decisions based on their environment is interesting to me. That like that guy was acting stupid, or that it's poorly written or whatever, but no, there's interesting things here. Like I don't get, like a lot of people don't like Fordola, but I think Fordola is way better of a character written in Stormblood than anyone in Doma, really. Because people like Hien, but Hien's way too perfect. This is a really big area to search for too. They said on the ice, so I'll look in here. Oh, there it is. looking for a different bottle. Okay, there's another sparkly over there. Oh, blood. And it's fresh. Oh man, she must be like super sick. It's like a smear. Or she got like clipped by one of these things. These things aren't like level 80s. They're a lot different than if you got lost somewhere in Gdania. What's your plan? Damn. I didn't expect them to go there.
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked. No. Why? Why wouldn't they? Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have...
Alfie, you can't be like this still.
We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
What if we're only making it worse?
No.
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
So we have to find out why they weren't tempered at the very least. That's pretty important.
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all. I want to understand, so I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones.
There's really no way around.
And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
Like, even they have to know that Xenos is insane and their capital is being taken over. Though I guess maybe they don't even feel it because they don't have ether sense. for it. Wait, is there any... No, it's not close. Okay, so I guess that would be one instance of having to put their graves there.
Thank you for your report. We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
Yeah, that would have been smart.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Popularis, Maxima identified.
Okay, good. Now we have
They have
actual
provided us
Garleans.
with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald.
And now that they're
The assassination
untempered.
of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's 3rd Legion clashed with the 1st, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
Okay, so they were like half-tempered.
It brings to mind events of the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
He's always been like that.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your
Honestly,
enemies than with the
when
truth?
he was being
or
possessed
a
by
close enough
Elidibus, he was
approximation?
probably way more chill.
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the 3rd Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvus is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer. Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, the 1st Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
I should add that both parties
don't know
received
how
substantial
Garlemald-
financial backing.
has
presumably
managed
to provide them with
do
the
so
means
much
and
work in
encouragement
the
to pursue
past,
a swift
taking
victory,
over Eorzea.
and that these
It
contributions
seems like
came from the
they
self-same
have civil war at
benefactor.
the drop of a hat. They've done it like 2 or 3
I'd heard
times
House Brutus
now.
had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
Yeah, damn
It would
Daniel's
seem so.
crazy.
Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers.
Oh, that's
But when
bad.
asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams. May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
This sounds awfully familiar.
We have something to show you all.
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
And couldn't Fandaniel
We are of one mind, then.
take possession of Varus's body then?
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence. A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout
So
Garlemald was a
cerulean.
wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
Okay, so only the craziest people
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
are now sane.
My friends, I must
As-
speak with you.
As messed up as that is.
A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall. Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
I think we do.
Who do we have here?
Garleans? Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
I am Lucia Junius, a temple knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Wow, she didn't introduce herself as a Garlean.
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from
Yeah,
it.
the only people
Like
who we can
you,
actually
our
talk
allies in
to
Eorzea and the
are-
Far
are
East fight in
the-
defense of their lives and their loved ones, even
the
as we
intense
speak.
Fox News watchers.
But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths. If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
Yeah, like, to them...
I will not negotiate.
Yeah.
My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours.
To them
If
it
you
must
wish to
seem
treat with him, I will
like
take
they're
you,
exploiting
but
Garlemald while it's weak.
no more than 3.
So,
I
probably
don't much like
me?
the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Yeah. Alpha Node.
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
Oh.
May I ask why?
We
Oh,
have
she's
seen with
the
our own
debate
eyes the
king.
hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can
Yeah,
see that
'cause-
persuading you otherwise is a lost cause. But you will
Just for
proceed with
protection?
the utmost care.
Yeah, I would take, it should have been me. Well, I guess if this wasn't a
Couple of children.
me-focused
A cell sword. Is this
story,
an insult?
it would have been
Not in the least.
Alpha Node,
You will find that they are
Lucia,
more than qualified to
or
speak
Alpha
on our
Node,
behalf.
Maxima, and
There are many dangers on the road
who
ahead.
would be the third?
I will need that back.
I guess it would be the Warrior of Light, considering their involvement with the politics. Maybe Justinian? No, not to a maybe not to a debate table. I was like, maybe Justinian because he's been there before. But Alice has it pretty rough. Like back in Shadowbringers, she lost Tesleen, and now she gets to watch another tragedy happen. She has it pretty bad. Just ran right into that bear. there's no guarantee that this isn't an ambush either. Though I guess they're just expecting him to be back with stolen supplies. Probably. Oh, that's because I didn't use it. Fix it later. I'm not gonna fix it every time. Station. Oh. This upload policy. Yeah, that's true. I can see why, especially given the cure by, like, us. They might see it as just, like, a different form of tempering. But I suppose if they're already considered it would help to show them if we capture a tempered soldier and untemper them in front of them. It'll show them that we mean, like, we mean well. They are on, like, losing them, instead of fighting two presumably people have to fight one, they don't really like that. Damn, putting people in quotation marks. Too far from the house. Yeah, at that point, I can see why you'd give up. But you know that that's not all of them. You literally fought a bunch of other ones. Like, there's degrees of severity here. Don't be stupid about it. I was wondering where that one was. I got a train and a subway. subway would be like a good place to stay somewhat warm. They don't know what that is. Okay, thank you for pointing it out. Even these people, yeah, even the shopkeepers don't want to talk to me. Oh, that's a bad sign.
These are their chosen representatives.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
He seems open. You're not dismissive.
I present to you our commander, Lord Quintus Van Kina, Legatus of the First Legion.
The first? I had no idea you had survived.
These people are super loyal to Varys, though.
We lost our emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived, aye.
That's good voice acting.
In a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
What's that mean?
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable. Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps. 'Twas only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned.
That happened 800 years ago, my guy.
Conquest and empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varys understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss.
I'd love it when
That is
Alfie's
not why
just
we are here.
gonna destroy him
Nor
with
have we come
facts
to
and
petition
logic.
your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would. But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit.
It would
If
benefit
we
us
accept their aid,
if we didn't get
they will expect their
invaded by
efforts to be
you.
rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. And after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
You're gonna die after Telepharoi, or I'll...
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated.
dealt with.
And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference, to make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that. What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
So much blood has been shed, so much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
Answer me this, young
The fact we haven't
peacemakers.
killed anyone in our invasion also helps us a lot.
If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald? Is it because we do not share your faith?
I mean,
That we do not
partially.
share your heritage?
Partially, yeah.
That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not? Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope. It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter.
I feel like there's more to say. Come on, Alphanode. Okay, you don't need to kill us, though.
You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition. Collar them.
What are these?
Damn.
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times.
Oh, they're
Stray
just,
too far
they're just
or
shock
act suspiciously,
collars. Thought they were gonna
and
be
we will
bomb
administer
collars.
a rather painful shock.
That would have been really bad.
Stop! Keep away from that one.
Why?
The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed.
A taser's a taser. Also, he knows. That's...
Even if she allowed herself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If she refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
Okay.
You needn't worry about us.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
How long are you expecting
Even now,
to
you
stay
still...
here?
Why go to such lengths? What is it all for?
I mean, we're all gonna die if we don't deal with the Telepheroi. Kind of a bad example. I guess at the very, very end. But he was fighting us all throughout.
You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be.
You're also
You
getting
will
your
be their
news
warden.
secondhand.
Take them away.
Yes, sir.
Maybe they don't subtitle that. That was the second one they didn't subtitle. Talk to these people now? Okay, yeah. Can I attune with this? Nope. And look at that dude in the back. Eating off the floor. I like how even now Alpha Node is just logicking over people. Actually, can Garleans even teleport? I thought they couldn't because they couldn't use ether. They couldn't use ether magic. Yeah, we fucked them up in the Praetorium. Yeah, but we also fucked them up with their weapons. So... yeah, maybe they should uncolor Alpha Node since he can heal people. Like, magically heal people. They don't need to stitch them up or anything. What the hell say? Yeah, we can magically heal people, guy. I know you don't like magic, but you have a bunch of injured people here. You must like having healthy people. I don't know what we could do about the food, but injuries. Oh. What could you possibly do? Guys, like, fuck. Helium and food. And we can heal you. Like the triple threat of good shit we got. It reminds me of the Stormblood quests in Azimstep, but actually interesting and good. Oh, only 520. Wow, if I had full gear from Shadowbringers, then I wouldn't even get any of this new stuff. There. Hold on. It's real? Are there 4 things? Okay, I guess so, but it's a really small map. Maybe it's just to show off, like, historical facts about this little park? He's not such a bad genocidal maniac. It's weird that Emmett would still recognize that people need like parks and recreation and entertainment in their lives. That's cute. I can't go on the swings. You might be able to go on the slide. No. You could slide on the, that place where the Fae were in the first. I was looking at this map before. The pond? Oh, I guess that's it over here. Oh, good thing we can breathe underwater. Is that insane? Yeah. Gotta say, Faith is the warrior of light. In addition to being able to slay primals, I can drink a whole pond in one gulp. That would probably freak me out more than any magic. If someone just drank this. Yeah, hold that nothing. I like how Alpha Node is the firewood guy. Like from one scene in Heavensward. He is now firewood expert. How this guy is also doing the same quest line. To get full cerulean. This area is big too. Hope Garlemald gets fixed. I would like to see it.
Finally escaped the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we? Don't react. Will only draw attention to yourself.
That's
Just carry
cool.
on as you
I was
are,
wondering why
Odyssey.
she was emphasizing Thancred. I forgot it can turn invisible.
After you left with the Garlean lad, Lucia bade a few of our scouts follow you at a discreet distance. We observed you being led into the station, but decided against venturing inside. When you emerged sometime later, and we saw that the twins were sporting Magitech collars, it was clear what had taken place. Now, as quietly as you can. The Legatus himself, eh? Now there's a surprise. This is also the first I've heard of a plan to join forces with the 10th and storm the Tower of Babel. An interesting development, and perhaps the opportunity we've been waiting for. Our comrades back at the camp also received some rather promising news, but it's still too early to get our hopes up. For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them. With luck, this will all be over soon. Until then.
They had not gone far.
We searched high and low, but no luck, I'm afraid. I might have guessed you'd be the only one to find anything.
I wasn't expecting much to begin with. Eventually, there will be nothing left out here for us to safely salvage. For now, this will have to suffice. We should return to the station.
Ah, there you are. Heard you'd gone hunting for ceruleum above ground. Brought back a king's ransom?
Hardly. But thanks to these three, we have enough to last a little while longer.
Well, well. It's not at all as I was expecting, these ones. For savage.
I can't put it away.
It's a poor attempt at humor. In all honesty, I'm grateful for your efforts. But even with another night of warmth, there are those among us who may not.
I trust your expedition was fruitful.
Lord Quintus!
Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
But, sir, what about the heaters for the camp?
Yeah.
The time for action is upon us.
What action?
My men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched.
I would have figured maybe he'd refuel the armor so we can go farther on harder scouting missions.
The time for action. What did he mean by that?
I can only speculate. Clearly something requiring their Magitech, given what we just heard. Whether they plan to utilize it now, or after they join with the 10th, is another question. Will they ever escape this cold? Return to and reclaim the idyllic spaces of which Eula spoke?
Finished your war, Council?
Alphino and Alize are to stay here as our prisoners. They will be released once your comrades have relinquished their supplies and withdrawn from Garlean soil. Until our terms are met, they will be detained at a separate location.
That's what they're after.
After everything we've said and done, this is how you treat us.
Our allies have but limited supplies. They may stave off cold and starvation for a short while, but what then?
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
I would have thought maybe they would march on the invading forces with the Magitech armor, but it looks like they're trying to
Get them out of here.
use them as ransom. Am I free to go then? I mean, I'm not collared. We got them. I have to talk to these people. You're the guy who's gonna punch me. Yeah, you're not even gonna sell to me. Can you fix gear? No, you can't. I suppose you, like, Gil would be useless. Are they gonna suicide bomb us? Are they gonna blow up 2 Magitech armors, try and take us out, and then charge on us? Because I'm getting that vibe a bit.
This is my home. Our home. At least it was until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate. When dawn came, I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside. But they weren't themselves, and they tried to.
That's rough.
I had to. I'd promised to take them away from the capital that very morning, to somewhere safe, to hide until the fighting stopped. I promised.
It must be really rough, especially for him, to hear that there's a cure when he's done what he's done.
The Garlean flag bears a chain, the bonds between our countrymen.
Oh.
A red link at its center, the blood of the fallen. Our loved ones who lived and
like
died.
that
for Garlemald.
duality to the symbolism, how it can be a chain to bind others against their will and
But if
bind
she too
people
fell,
together.
who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here? If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us?
No.
I'm sorry, forget I spoke.
Worksies, my guy.
We should go.
But yeah, I can see why, even if there was a cure, he might not even want to hear it. Might just, like, be too much.
It's no use.
Believe
Why you
me,
would try
I
to
do not
deny
enjoy
that?
being here any more than you. But she wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do.
It's so cold.
Painfully so. Unbearably.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no one would accept Garlean rule. Irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains. Varys at Gimlet said much the same. Only by uniting the world beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians. United as one people, one race cleansed of imperfections. A cold and unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world? But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum. Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you.
I'd say it's like
And yet, I can see how it happened.
They're
Varys
almost
and Father
opposites of
looked
each other.
to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust?
Varys wants everyone else
All of us
to
lost in
be
a sea of chaos.
Garlemald.
searching
While
desperately for
Portional
purpose and
wants
meaning.
to stay by himself.
But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours. It has to be.
And keep everyone else away. They're very
We
different
all
but
have
similar.
a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
I won't deny that we lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus. Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics. A man is a man, divided according to race, creed, or allegiance, and to some, defined by such associations.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance. I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics, to see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams. As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined. But it only spurs me onward, to find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions?
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course.
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for. I just wish he'd realize it too. Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand, to refuse to suffer in silence. I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is...
You've found your own reason to fight.
Yes. Yes, I have. God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms, and there will be peace. But not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all. And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way.
I pray I am up to the task.
There'll always be naysayers. Those who think us fools for even trying. It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives. Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know. Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. Or give you a thick ear. Maybe both, for good measure.
Thank you, Alice.
flags are incredible. Like, it's crazy how everyone, after beating Shadowbringers, was, yeah. It was like, we really do not want anything to happen to the twins. And now, it could be that they're just messing with us.
The scouts have secured Alizé and Alphino. Their collars were removed without complication as well. They report no casualties, not for their party nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
Yeah, we couldn't have
It
Graha
would appear
turn
the
people
situation has
invisible.
changed. I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
How do you get the collars off, though?
No.
I guess...
In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
Ambush!
Yeah. Infected.
More are coming! Make ready!
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald, of the fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return!
This is really, like, probably one of the most important battles in this entire conflict.
This child may be the worst emissary I have ever seen.
We received an urgent communication from the Grand Company of Eorzea. Envoys from the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested an audience. They explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure. Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted. That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
Wise busted.
Lies! Every word!
It is the truth, and I have not finished. The 10th has requested that we
Go for
deliver a
little bit
message to
longer.
Lord
The lights
Quintus.
being a bit bad.
Have the ill stand down.
You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
Actually, I might be able to fix it somewhat. Yeah, after the scene, see if I can
Inform
do
her
anything.
that we will honor the 10th's decision. Bereft of hope, and now dignity. I release you from your duty. All of you.
Oh,
I
is he
take
gonna...
solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared. Of a world united, of peace and prosperity. We are ghosts, you and I, memories of days gone by. Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
Is he gonna... These people are wild.
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late.
They're like the only people who are left are like the QAnon people.
If there is
who
still
are-
a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
I just hope we get there before he and his men do something rash.
I was really hoping that that guy would be an actual character too. Alright, hold on. Let me try and fix the lighting in here. This should take a sec. Bit bright. It'll have to do. Yeah, I have to go get a wire for the light anyway. Kind of a mess. With it being split like that. Got a Aether Current quest. Yep, light like completely out. That... I mean, we're going off, like, this is probably like the last 20 minutes of the stream anyway. Usually I have my my light connected with my USB-C to keep it charging, but the first wire busted, and then I used my phone charging wire, and that is also kind of busted now. I was charging it last night, and it wasn't not charging, but it was doing that thing where it was like sometimes charging, sometimes not. Yeah, so I need to go to the store and find a new set of cables. With you. Come on, baby, over here. Let me hold your hand. I'm gonna update my monk set with the new boots. Equip that, update the set. Oh, that's why it's unattuned, because shit's gonna pop off in there. anything on... Nah, it's northwest. How far northwest? Oh, it's like, it must be over there. There is one on the way. There it is. Just north. Light went into it. Farther is it? It's pretty far up there. It's the same one. I wonder what would happen if I actually went down in there. I should have checked. those spots. So, all these quests just popped up now. Just because our guys are in there, but even, that shows even the Garleans are willing to collaborate with us now. Did I miss one over here? Huh, that sucks. What number it wouldn't be? I was thinking that there'd be one there and I could just fly across and then jump out. Ether, right? Ether current here too. Fit through there? Yes. That's like, we're not for a Rogadin, it's realistic, but if you have that, you have to have, like Lalafels be able to do it. Bitch. Fighting. There's a lot of stealth in this game. Like, I did one Trilling mission, then the Thancred mission, now this one. I think you're leading me to, yeah, that Aether Current. Should go farther away. These enemies are being really nice to this child. I'm too close. He keeps on... I think he's hearing me. Just gotta go slowly. Maybe if I also walk, it would be better. I like how they even say that this is tiresome. We are getting closer to this ether current. I can do this again? Oh, thank God. Actually, can I go? I can go into that building. Up there. I think this is... Is this the place from the benchmark? Kinda looks like it. So this will warp back. still can't fly. I was like, that looked a little bit extra. This is probably the last quest for today. 'Cause I'm hungry, haven't eaten. Like that guy caught up to me. I don't know how he like went very different paths, I feel. And also if I did that whole quest, maybe like I feel like he was ahead of me. Oh. Do I need... Is there a key item? Yeah. Don't kill him. Okay. Got him. Faster, faster. I want to eat. Yeah, maybe also the fact that the stream split. I don't really know how long I've been going on for. Like this stream that I'm currently in is 2 hours. I don't know how long the other one was going on for. I might have been streaming for like 5 hours total. Oh, okay. Good shit. This is gonna... That guy might make me overlap with him. Okay, good. He turned the other way. Faster. I just get, like... It's not that I'm running away from him, I just don't like it when... Like, you're doing the same thing. It's like when you're awkwardly going the same direction of a person. You don't want to seem like you're following them. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you for everyone to coming out, and good night.